Imagine staring into the blackest part of the ocean, where the sun is gone and the water feels like space. A camera drops lower and lower, past the bright blue world we know, into a place where almost nothing should survive. Then something appears in the beam of light. It is small, silent, and floating as if it has been waiting there for centuries. First it looks like a normal fish. Then the camera gets closer, and the truth becomes uncomfortable. Its head is clear. Not shiny, not pale, clear. You can see inside it, as if nature built a glass dome on top of a living animal. This is the Barreleye fish, and when people first saw footage of it alive, it looked so strange that many thought it had to be fake. But this creature is real. It lives in the deep ocean, hidden in darkness, with eyes that do something almost no other fish can do. And once you understand how it hunts, it becomes even more disturbing. And this is only the beginning of what the deep ocean has hidden from us today. The Barreleye fish lives far below the surface, in a world where light is almost gone. Down there, the ocean is not blue and beautiful. It is cold, heavy, and quiet. Food is rare. Every movement matters. A creature that wastes energy can die before it finds its next meal. That is why animals in the deep ocean often look so unusual. They are not strange for no reason. Every part of them has a purpose. Some carry glowing lures. Some have giant jaws. Some turn their bodies almost invisible. But the Barreleye took a different path. It developed a transparent shield over its head, with two glowing green eyes sitting inside that clear space. From the outside, it looks like a floating alien helmet. From a survival point of view, it is a brilliant design. The fish can stay almost motionless in the water while watching for shadows above. In a place where one mistake can cost a life, that strange head is not decoration. It is survival equipment. That is why this design feels impossible at first. For years, scientists did not fully understand this fish. The problem was simple and brutal. When Barreleye fish were pulled up from the deep ocean in nets, their delicate bodies were often damaged before anyone could study them properly. The clear dome on the head would collapse or tear, leaving researchers with an incomplete picture. So for a long time, people thought the Barreleye had fixed eyes that only looked upward. That created a mystery. If its eyes always pointed at the water above, how did it actually eat? Its mouth points forward, not upward. It would be like spotting food on the ceiling but having no way to bring your mouth to it. The answer only came when scientists finally watched the fish alive, moving calmly in its own world. That footage changed the story. The eyes were not stuck in one position. They could rotate inside the clear head, turning from upward vision to forward focus when the fish prepared to feed. Suddenly, the impossible fish finally made sense on film. That one discovery made the Barreleye even more incredible. Those green tubes inside its head are its real eyes, and they are built to collect the faintest traces of light. In the deep ocean, even a tiny glow matters. Many animals make light with their own bodies, creating flashes, signals, and traps in the dark. The Barreleye uses its eyes to search upward for silhouettes. It waits below, scanning for shapes passing above it. When it finds a possible meal, the eyes rotate forward, and the fish moves in to strike. The clear dome lets the eyes look through the top of the head without being exposed directly to the water. It is like a pilot sitting inside a glass cockpit, watching the sky above and the path ahead. What looks bizarre to us is perfectly logical down there. The ocean did not make a monster. It made a patient hunter with a see-through skull and a body designed for silence. It is shocking because the design feels unnatural, until the darkness explains why it exists down there. The most unsettling thing about the Barreleye is not that it is huge or dangerous. It is neither. It is fairly small and quiet, and it does not chase humans or attack anything larger than itself. What makes it shocking is how impossible it looks. We are used to animals with eyes on the outside of their heads. We expect skulls to hide what is inside. The Barreleye breaks that pattern completely. It carries its most important hunting tools beneath a transparent cover, like a secret hidden in plain sight. When the lights from a submarine touch it, the fish seems to hover without panic. It does not look like a beast from a horror film. It looks stranger than that. It looks like proof that the ocean has been experimenting in the dark for millions of years. Every detail feels too unusual to be real, yet every detail helps it survive in a world we barely get to visit. The more you look at it, the less it feels like a mistake and the more it feels like a masterpiece made for endless blackness. Now picture the moment this creature first appeared on camera in the deep ocean. A remote vehicle glides through black water, its lights cutting a narrow path through the dark. Most of what surrounds it cannot be seen. Then a small shape drifts into view. The fish is calm, almost weightless, with a rounded clear head and those green eyes glowing inside. For the people watching, it must have felt like finding a living secret. This was not a drawing. It was not a damaged specimen in a jar. It was the animal alive, whole, and moving exactly as nature intended. That matters because the deep ocean often destroys evidence before it reaches the surface. Pressure changes, rough nets, and fragile bodies can turn amazing creatures into broken clues. Footage changed everything. It gave scientists a chance to see the barreleye not as a mystery on a table, but as a perfectly adapted animal in its own silent world. It turned a strange rumor from the deep into clear proof no one could easily dismiss. The barreleye also shows how misleading first impressions can be. At first, people often think the two dark spots near its mouth are the eyes. They look like simple little dots on the face. But those are not the main eyes at all. The true eyes are the bright green structures inside the transparent head. That detail alone makes the fish feel like a trick. Your brain wants to place its face in the wrong place. Then you realize the animal is built in a way that almost rewrites what a fish can look like. The green color of the eyes may help it filter light, especially the glow made by other deep ocean creatures. That could allow it to detect prey while ignoring certain background signals. Down there, vision is not about seeing everything. It is about seeing the one thing that matters before it disappears. The barreleye is not lost in the darkness. It is reading the darkness. By the time you understand where its real eyes are, the whole animal feels even more unreal than before in the dark. Some scientists believe the barreleye may steal food from stinging animals called siphonophores, which drift through the deep ocean with long tentacles. These creatures can trap small animals in a curtain of danger. For most fish, swimming near them would be risky. But the barreleye may have a clever advantage. Its clear dome could help protect its eyes while it moves close to grab prey caught among those tentacles. Imagine a hunter that waits below a floating trap, watches the shadows, then slips in carefully to take a meal. It sounds like a scene from another planet, but it may be part of life beneath our own waves. This is what makes the deep ocean so fascinating. The animals are not random nightmares. They are specialists. Every shape, glow, shield, and movement can be part of a strategy. The barreleye looks shocking because we are seeing survival solved in a way we never expected. It is not just strange to look at. It is strange because it works perfectly where light cannot reach. What makes this story even bigger is how little of the ocean we have actually seen. We walk around thinking Earth is familiar because we have maps, satellites, cities, and roads. But most of the ocean remains a mystery. The deep water covers a massive part of our planet, yet it is harder to explore than many people realize. The pressure can crush equipment. The darkness hides almost everything. The distances are enormous. Every time cameras reach those depths, they may reveal animals that seem impossible at first glance. The barreleye is not just a weird fish. It is a reminder that our planet still has secret rooms. While we argue, build, travel, and look up at the stars, creatures like this are drifting below us in silence. A fish with a transparent head has been living in the dark the whole time, watching the faint shadows above, while most of humanity never knew it existed. That thought alone makes the black water below us feel much less empty and far more alive than it felt before. So the next time someone says the ocean is empty, remember the barreleye fish. Remember the clear head, the green rotating eyes, and the calm way it moves through darkness. This creature does not need to roar, bite, or rise from the waves to be unforgettable. Its existence is enough. It proves that nature can create designs more surprising than fiction, not for drama, but for survival. Somewhere far below the surface where sunlight fades into nothing, this fish is still there. It is hovering in cold black water, looking upward through its own transparent skull, waiting for the smallest sign of food. That is the part that makes the discovery feel so unreal. It was not invented. It was not exaggerated. It was simply hidden. The ocean kept it out of sight until our cameras finally reached its world. And when we saw it clearly, it reminded us that Earth still knows how to shock us. That is why this tiny fish feels bigger than any monster story hiding beneath the waves. Because it is real.